Let's talk about preparing for college. Yes, even the testing portion can be exciting, right? But this also comes with a word of caution. As those prep packets start to arrive and communication between colleges and parents begin, you have got to be sure who's taking in your information. So for more on some college prep pitfalls, I sat down with Sydney Waters, the regional director of the Better Business Bureau, and she gives us some tips. We're going to be talking about SAT preps. It's that time of year. Our students are gearing up for college. I'm curious, how is a scammer going to piggyback off of SAT and SAT prep?
I know that sounds impossible,
Yeah.
but it's very possible. I actually checked the scam tracker this morning, Rachel, to kind of see what has been rolling in. And what we're really seeing is these scammers are posing as either the board of the college, a company that provides SAT or ACT prep materials, or some other educational organization that seems legitimate. And what they're doing is putting out unsolicited calls. If you have a teenager that's preparing for the SAT or ACT and saying they need to confirm your information for some additional prep materials that your student has requested to prepare for the test. So that may be they ask for your name, address, or even your credit card number just to confirm.
Parents and students, how can they protect themselves?
Well, the very first thing is know how a college board will contact you. They will never contact you by phone and ask you to release sensitive personal or financial information. So if you get an unsolicited call from this college board trying to sell you test prep materials, hang up right away. They also may be recording your voice. So hang up right away and contact that university directly and see what they recommend.
Now you've discovered that you've handed out your financial information. It's not the institution that you thought it was. Then what?
Always go to bbb.org and report it to the scam tracker directly, and this will protect consumers from the same issue. And another great resource is the Federal Communications Commission. This is a new website for me, so the FCC, and they have tons of great resources, all the way from reporting if your number is being used for spoofing to do not call and do not text links, just a plethora of information that may be helpful to you to avoid scammers. And then also report it to the FTC as well.
Well, Sydney, I mean, we appreciate the tips. I know that we have plenty of parents out there, students who are heading to universities. This is all such an exciting time, but also a time that you have to be aware that there are predators out there. So
Yes, and thank you, Rachel. We appreciate you so much getting our information out to the consumers.